Are we on the brink of a new era in warfare? With Russia's recent test of a nuclear-capable hypersonic missile, we're now at DEFCON 1. What does this mean for our future? In a world where the balance of power hangs by a thread, we delve into the current state of nuclear weapons. As tensions rise globally, we find ourselves at DEFCON 1 security lockdown. Let's dive into the true scale of modern nuclear weapons and their potential impact on our world. Nations like Russia are not sitting idle. They are testing their nuclear-capable hypersonic missiles, pushing the boundaries of modern warfare and reshaping the landscape of international security. The implications are profound. The world must watch closely as hypersonic missiles threaten to outpace traditional defense systems. In this ever-evolving geopolitical game, the stakes have never been higher. Among the arsenal at the disposal of the United States, the B-83 nuclear bomb stands out as a formidable force. What makes it particularly chilling is not just its size. It weighs a staggering 2,400 pounds and stretches 12 feet in length, but the sheer destructive potential it harbors. The B-83 is classified as a gravity bomb, which means it relies solely on the force of gravity to reach its target, delivered from high-altitude combat aircraft. This complication-free delivery method starkly contrasts with its catastrophic potential. The B-83 embodies a legacy steeped in the history of nuclear warfare, reminding us of the devastating consequences that can arise from a single decision. When we consider the specifics, the B-83 can unleash a yield of up to 1.2 megatons of TNT. To put this into perspective, it is approximately 80 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Imagine the explosive energy of 1.2 million tons of TNT detonating in a single moment. The sheer magnitude of this energy is beyond ordinary comprehension. Imagine a single B-83 detonated as an air burst over a major city like Beijing, China. The immediate fireball would engulf an area of over 4 square kilometers, vaporizing everything within its radius. The intensity of the blast would cause buildings to collapse within a 7.5 kilometers radius due to immense pressure, obliterating much of the city center. Windows would shatter up to 21 kilometers away, sending shards of glass flying and causing injuries even in distant neighborhoods. The thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to anyone within 13 kilometers, impacting an area of over 500 square kilometers. The human cost associated with such a detonation could result in an estimated 1.5 million immediate fatalities and over 3 million injuries. And that's just from a single B-83 bomb. In the broader scope, the United States operates about 76 B-52 Strat Fortress bombers, once capable of carrying up to 8 B-83 nuclear bombs. However, with the progression of time and the latest technology focus, powers that be realized the need to adapt. By 2010, U.S. Strategic Command removed nuclear gravity bombs from the B-52's arsenal, as the aircraft was no longer deemed capable of surviving modern air defenses. Today, only the U.S. fleet of 19 B-2 Spirit stealth bombers is tasked with delivering nuclear gravity bombs, including the B-83, ensuring that this powerful weapon remains in our deterrent strategy. At the forefront of modern nuclear deterrence stands the Trident II missile. This remarkable piece of technology serves as a cornerstone of the US and UK nuclear deterrent forces. Unlike the gravity bombs like the B-83, the Trident II missile is a submarine-launched ballistic missile, SLBM, designed to navigate the seas silently and launch from beneath the ocean's surface. The level of sophistication embedded in this weapon is unparalleled. The Trident II missile is capable of traveling over 12,000 kilometers, allowing it to reach targets virtually anywhere on the globe. Its impressive range provides a crucial advantage in nuclear deterrence strategy and leads to an invisible shield of protection. The ability to operate from submarines, concealed in the vastness of the ocean, creates a stealthy and survivable second strike capability that few can rival. What truly sets the Trident II apart is its payload capacity, featuring multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, or MIRVs. Each Trident II missile can carry up to 8 nuclear warheads, typically the W-88, each with a yield of 475 kilotons. To comprehensively understand the scale, this is about 30 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima for each warhead. Thus, a single Trident II missile can simultaneously deliver devastating blows to multiple targets across a wide area, effectively multiplying its destructive capability. Advanced technology lies at the heart of the Trident II missile's operation. Its guidance system utilizes a combination of astro-inertial navigation along with GPS updates, ensuring remarkable accuracy, even after traveling thousands of miles. This capability allows it to strike within 100 meters of its target, making it one of the most precise weapons in the arsenal. Now, let's imagine the impact of a single Trident II missile launched toward a major city like Moscow. With all 8 warheads targeting the same area for maximum effect, the combined explosive yield would be approximately 3.8 megatons of TNT upon detonation. The immediate fireball would engulf an area exceeding 10 square kilometers, obliterating everything within its radius. Buildings would be flattened within an 11 kilometers radius with extreme pressure, causing catastrophic destruction to the city's infrastructure. The human costs associated with such a detonation are staggering. An estimated 2.8 million immediate fatalities and 4.6 million injuries could occur, leaving permanent scars on the fabric of society. This reality is not just theoretical. The United States operates 14 Ohio-class nuclear submarines, each capable of carrying up to 20 Trident II missiles. With 280 Trident II missiles lurking beneath the ocean, this arsenal represents a total of 2,240 nuclear warheads, equating to more than 1,640 megatons of TNT. To grasp how this power translates to potential consequences, consider this. It's the equivalent of unleashing over 70,000 Hiroshima bombs worth of destructive energy from these submarines alone. Concealed and ready to strike if ordered, this immense force is constantly on patrol. Next, we turn our gaze to China, specifically its DF-5 intercontinental ballistic missile, the DF-5C variant to be exact. This missile is a true giant, standing over 106 feet tall and weighing approximately 183 tons. First introduced in the 1980s, the DF-5 remains a cornerstone of China's nuclear deterrent strategy to this day. With an impressive range of up to 15,000 kilometers, it can reach almost any target on the globe directly from launch sites within China. What makes the DF-5 particularly formidable are its payload capabilities. The latest versions, such as the DF-5B and DF-5C, are equipped with multiple independently targetable warheads, allowing them to strike various targets simultaneously. Each warhead boasts a yield of 1 megaton of TNT, which is approximately 66 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. If all 12 warheads were directed at the same target, the combined explosive power would reach a staggering 12 megatons, a truly terrifying thought. Consider this. If a single DF-5C missile were launched toward Washington D.C., with all warheads impacting the same area, the fireball would encompass an area with a radius greater than 3 kilometers. The blast would lead to the collapse of most residential buildings within a 16 kilometers radius, while thermal radiation would inflict third-degree burns on people up to 35 kilometers away. The potential human cost would be unimaginable. Estimated fatalities could exceed 1 million, with over 1.8 million more injured, all from just one missile. Furthermore, China is believed to possess around 20 to 30 DF-5 missiles in its arsenal. Each missile's existence adds to the world's precarious balance of power, creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. At number 2 on our list of the most formidable nuclear weapons is Russia's R-36 ICBM, commonly referred to by its NATO designation as the Satan missile. Developed during the Cold War, this missile holds the title of one of the most powerful ever built. Its sheer size is awe-inspiring, standing over 32 meters tall and weighing close to 210,000 kilograms, or nearly 500,000 pounds. This impressive two-stage liquid-fueled rocket is designed to deliver nuclear warheads across vast distances, with an operational range of up to 16,000 kilometers. Its payload capacity allows it to carry up to 10 MIRVs, each armed with a nuclear warhead capable of yielding up to 1 megaton of TNT. When you compute the numbers, this means that a single missile could unleash a total explosive yield of up to 10 megatons of TNT, approximately 666 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Envision the catastrophic impact if a single R-36 missile were to detonate over San Francisco with a single 15 megaton warhead. The immediate fireball would incinerate an area exceeding 30 square kilometers, vaporizing everything within 3 kilometers of the blast. Buildings would be laid to waste within a 17 kilometers radius, decimating much of the Bay Area's infrastructure. Thermal radiation could inflict third-degree burns on anyone up to 40 kilometers away, covering an area of nearly 4,800 square kilometers. The human toll from such an explosion would be catastrophic. Estimated fatalities could exceed 1 million, with over 1.3 million more injured. This haunting reality stems from just one missile in Russia's eye-popping inventory, believed to include around 46 operational R-36M2 Voodoo missiles, the most advanced variants of the SS-18. Each of these missiles can carry multiple warheads, thus amplifying their destructive potential significantly. Finally, we arrive at the pinnacle of modern nuclear weaponry, the Russian 28 Rupees Sarmat missile, ominously nicknamed the Trident II. Developed to replace the aging R-36 Satan missiles, the 28 Rupees Sarmat represents a new era in nuclear technology. Designed to evade missile defense systems, this intercontinental ballistic missile can deliver massive payloads anywhere on the globe. The Sarmat measures more than 35 meters in length and weighs over 208 tons. Capable of carrying a variety of warhead configurations, it can accommodate up to 10 heavy MIRVs or 15 lighter ones, along with advanced countermeasures to bypass any existing missile defense systems. Its range exceeds 18,000 kilometers, giving it the ability to reach targets anywhere on Earth, enhancing its deterrent capabilities against potential adversaries. One of the most concerning characteristics of the 28 Rupees Sarmat is its utilization of a fractional orbital bombardment system, FOBS. This unique approach allows it to enter low Earth orbit and approach targets from almost any direction, including over the South Pole. This effectively circumvents conventional early warning systems, which are primarily oriented toward the north. Some reports speculate that the Sarmat could theoretically carry a payload of up to 50 megatons, which would be equivalent to the Tsar bomb, the most powerful nuclear device ever detonated. While such a massive yield is more theoretical than practical for modern military use, imagining its potential impact is sobering. Envision a scenario where a 50-megaton warhead is detonated over a bustling metropolis like New York City. The immediate fireball would engulf an area with a radius exceeding 5 kilometers, vaporizing everything within 83 square kilometers. The intense blast wave would cause heavy destruction across 26 kilometers, leveling buildings and structures in more than 2,000 square kilometers. The human toll in such a devastating scenario could reach an unfathomable 7 million fatalities, with over 6 million injured. This staggering potential arises from a single 28 Rupees Sarmat missile, particularly under a theoretical payload of 50 megatons of TNT. To put this into a historical context, when the 50-megaton Tsar bomber was detonated in 1961, the flash was visible as far away as Norway, nearly 1,000 kilometers from the test site. A similar explosion over New York City would also be visible with the naked eye over vast distances. But what do all these staggering statistics and powerful arsenals signify for our world today? Despite Russia's impressive arsenal on paper, recent events have cast doubt on its true capabilities. The testing of the Sarmat ballistic missile, for instance, reportedly failed during one of its test launches, raising questions about the reliability of such dangerous weaponry. Combined with the setbacks faced during Russia's aggressive military actions in Ukraine, it's possible to perceive Russia as more of a paper tiger than previously thought. In a full-scale nuclear exchange, however, even a few missiles from Russia's nearly 6,000 nuclear warheads would cause unimaginable damage to nations like the United States. The true challenge lies in ensuring that nuclear weapons are never utilized. Because in a nuclear war, there are no winners, only a world left in ruins where everyone loses. As we progress deeper into the 21st century, it is vital for all nations to strive for open dialogue and establish robust frameworks that prioritize peace and security over devastation. By sharing knowledge, reducing nuclear stockpiles, and promoting cooperative approaches, we can hope to create a safer and more peaceful world for future generations.